You're watching ABC4 News with Courtney Johns and Alana Brophy.
Welcome back. For Utahns who may be facing economic uncertainty, getting through the winter months comes with a set of challenges, and luckily there's help available. Joining us now today is Nate McDonald. He is the Deputy Director of the Utah Department of Workforce Services, and he's here to talk about some of the programs that are being offered to people who may be dealing with some financial struggles. Thank you so much for joining us today.
No, happy to be here. Thank you.
One of the main ones you wanted to touch on is heating in particular, especially because it is getting cold out there. Tell us a little bit about it.
So we have our heat program at the Department of Workforce Services, and this is one, it's for low income. We recognize a lot of people are going to be impacted with the rise in heat costs and just with inflation and everything. But this is particularly a program to help people who are struggling with their bills are stacking up, but you have to be eligible for it. So it is targeting people who meet kind of an income eligibility criteria. But if you are, this is a program that can help pay for those heating costs. And so definitely go to our website, jobs.utah.gov/heat, and you're going to be able to learn more about the program, see if you're eligible, but definitely use that program to help you out if you're able.
And you wanted to touch a little bit on the eligibility. Are there some things that may surprise people that would make them eligible or ineligible?
Yeah, the main thing, all these programs are income based, right? And so you want to make sure you hit that, but they all have different income eligibility. So it's important that you make sure, and right now I'd say if you're struggling to be able to pay your bills, check it out and see if you're income eligible, right? And so the heat is one of them, right? That's one. But also, the big thing right now coming out of the pandemic is there have been assistance programs to help people with their rent and with their mortgage. We just launched the mortgage one. Primarily, this one kind of came later because there were a lot of programs to help early on with mortgage assistance. And also the housing situation was such that if you already own your home, you're kind of in a good spot because of the housing market. But now with things going on, we have this money that's been available for us to use to help with mortgage assistance. And so right now, if you need to be income eligible, but if you've had a financial hardship associated with the pandemic, and you're delinquent, that's the key thing. You have to be delinquent with your mortgage. This is a program to help you. And essentially it's to prevent you from going into foreclosure. And so if right now you can go to homeownersassistance.utah.gov. That's where you would apply. See if you meet the eligibility. You need to be 100% of the area median income or below. And this is a potential option for you. The other one is the rental assistance. That one's been around for a little while, coming up on just over a year and a half. We've had that program running, and it can help you with your rent. But it's not going to be around forever. These are temporary programs. Can't emphasize that enough. And we are running out of that money. And so that's something where it is here for a few more months. So if you need it, take advantage of it. But we can't express enough that it's not going to be around forever, and you need to start making sure, especially if you've been using it, making sure you're looking at ways to get out of using it. Be prepared for that program to eventually go away.
There are some support systems where I've been talking to people and they've said, we're just trying to let people know at this point because people aren't applying. Is that the case for you guys, or are you getting a fair amount of applicants?
The rental assistance program we've been getting, there's been a plenty of awareness factor with it, primarily because we've been working with both getting out the awareness to tenants, but also working closely with landlords. So landlords have known about this program, and if they've had someone missing their rent, they've been able to help encourage them to apply and use this program. The homeowner assistance program is just brand new, and it's going to be, it's a smaller group of people. You have to be delinquent. So if you're delinquent on it, please check out this program. But the awareness is out there on the HEAT program as well. We work with the utility providers, and if someone is delinquent on paying their utilities, they help them know about this program as well.
We're over 2 years into the pandemic at this point. Are there a fair amount of people that are still struggling right now?
It's kind of a hit and miss because of inflation, right? Our economy has been just rocking, and one of the top we're one of the top economies in the nation. But because of the increase of prices and inflation, it's kind of they've kind of balanced each other out with, yeah, we're doing really well economically, but inflation, those costs are so high. And so it's been a tricky balance there. But overall, these programs are here to help for a little bit longer, and we hope that people will take advantage of both the rental and the homeowners ones if they need them.
Absolutely, apply if you can. All right, Nate McDonald, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Again, some qualifications for you and your family to meet in order to take advantage of those programs. For more information, you can visit jobs.utah.gov/housing. And we'll also have a link to that on our website. That's abc4.com.